Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is Gen Z vs Boomers. Which generation had it harder? Let the facts speak. Before we get started, we would like to thank our sponsor for this wonderful opportunity. And now back to the video. We are all products of our environment. Our upbringing, experiences, and perspectives are shaped by the world we live in. But have you ever wondered how your generation stacks up against the others? According to Pew Research, about 40% of millennials and 38% of Gen Z workers had changed jobs or switched careers since the beginning of the pandemic. This compares to just 26% of boomers. Why did younger people switch careers more often than boomers? Well, some believe that younger generations are more willing to take risks with their careers because they have fewer responsibilities and have more time before they retire. They are also more likely to prioritize their mental health and well-being and are not afraid to quit if their job is causing them stress or burnout. On the other hand, boomers may be less likely to change careers later in life because they are closer to retirement age and may feel less secure about their job prospects. They may also have more responsibilities and obligations that make it difficult to make a change, such as supporting family members or paying off a mortgage. However, there are also many boomers who have successfully changed careers later in life. So it's not impossible, but it's definitely more challenging. How your struggles and triumphs compare to those who came before you. Jobs. The Great Resignation was a term used to describe the mass exodus of workers who voluntarily left their jobs in the United States in the mid-2020s. It's no secret that the cost of living has been steadily increasing over the years. Housing prices, grocery bills, and gas prices are all higher than they were a decade ago. But one area where the price hikes have been particularly steep is in healthcare. According to a study by the Kaiser Family Foundation, the average annual premium for employer-sponsored health insurance has increased from $5,551 in 2011 to $7,996 in 2021. That's a 44% increase in just 10 years. What's driving up the cost of healthcare? There are a number of factors, but some of the main ones include the aging population, advances in medical technology, and the rising cost of prescription drugs. As people get older, they generally need more healthcare services. Advances in medical technology allow us to do more to diagnose and treat diseases, but they also come with a high price tag. Prescription drug prices have also been on the rise in recent years. According to a study by Good, the price of insulin has increased by 296% since 2012. The rising cost of healthcare is a major burden for many families, especially since healthcare expenses are one of the leading causes of personal bankruptcy. Rent. The median asking rent for a one-bedroom apartment in a major U.S. city is now $1,500 per month. That's the highest level on record. According to data from Zomper, a rental listing platform, the median asking rent has increased by 6.8% year over year. What's driving up the cost of rent? There are a number of factors, but some of the main ones include the rising cost of housing, increasing demand and limited supply. As the cost of housing continues to go up, so does the cost of rent. When demand for housing is higher than supply, landlords have the upper hand and can charge higher rents, and with limited new construction in many cities, the problem is only getting worse. For renters, the rising cost of rent is a major burden. It's not uncommon for rent to consume a significant portion of a renter's income, leaving less money for other essentials like food and transportation. Debt. Student loan debt is a major issue in the United States. So which generation had it harder? The answer may surprise you. Both the baby boomers and Generation Z have faced their fair share of challenges. The baby boomers had to deal with the Vietnam War and Watergate, while Generation Z has witnessed the rise of terrorism and the COVID-19 pandemic. Both generations have also experienced economic uncertainty with the Great Depression and the 2008 financial crisis, respectively. However, when it comes to material conditions, Generation Z has it worse. They face higher levels of inflation, housing costs, and student debt. Ultimately, it's up to you to decide which generation had it harder.